Hi everybody, welcome to our newsletter for July. Obviously the world is a little bit different to our last newsletter in June. We hope that everyone that's down in Sydney, that you're staying well, you're not going stir crazy, and we hope that everybody is safe and staying well. And I know it's tough, but I'm sure that if we all keep working hard and doing the right thing, that life will get back to normal sooner rather than later. So just keep well in the meantime. If you're needing a bit of an escape from reality, we've got some really good articles in the newsletter today. I just watched the TEDx video all about multiplying your time. And I found that really interesting. It makes some pretty good points. We find most people that we talk to these days are probably busier than they ever have been. And we've got all of this technology and tools and checklists and time management systems these days, and yet we're all still very busy. And within the video, they're talking about Rory, is his name. He's talking about some different techniques that you can use, and he really kind of focuses on thinking about what are the things that I can do today that are going to save me time in the future. So I think that's an interesting way of thinking about managing your time, and also it gives you permission to do some procrastinating as well, which I think will come in handy for me around some jobs in the house. I'll just refer to that video going forward, so that'll be handy. Interesting article about the number of Australians that are being scammed at the moment. So far during this year, over 124,000 scams have been reported to ASIC, and Australians have been scammed out of around $139 million in the first 6 months of this year. So I think we all work too hard to be giving our money away to scammers. A few things that you can do to reduce the likelihood of you becoming a statistic there. One is make sure you're using really strong passwords for all your websites. Make sure that you're not using the same password across different websites. So with your password include letters, capitals and small caps. You want to be using numbers and obviously symbols as well where you can. You might want to think about using a password manager so that you can store those passwords and access that across different devices. So not just your PC, but if you're using your phone, have your password manager on there. We use LastPass here in the office, and we find that works really well. If you've got documents that you're throwing away and they've got your personal information on them, you want to be shredding those before you put them in the bin, so that the people out there that'll go through your rubbish and build up a heap of information about you, and then use that to access accounts and things like that. If you've received an email from your bank or your super fund or the tax office, those types of institutions are not going to be asking you to confirm your details via email. So if you get something like that and you're not sure about it, I'd be contacting the institution before you share any information via email. And investment scams are huge. So lots of people are still getting scammed with investments that aren't real or aren't legitimate. If you're thinking about investing some money, we would always say, have a chat to us and we can help you to assess it. And certainly try and make sure you avoid becoming part of these scamming statistics. So get in there, have a look at the newsletter. We hope you enjoy it. Stay safe, stay well, and hopefully by the time our next newsletter rolls around, things are a little bit more normal. Okay, take care. Cheers.